magnificent Renaissance Duomo.
Yeah, it's amazing what you find tucked away in Croydon, isn't it? Yeah.
Still not level.
The Campanile was designed by Giotto, but unfortunately he died before it could be completed.
Yeah, the same thing happened to the bloke who built my dad's garage.
Shut up, Gary. Ah, here's a group of us outside another magnificent building.
That fat bloke's pushed his way to the front again.
He was very knowledgeable about Bernini, actually.
Bernini, didn't he used to play for Juventus?
You really are a yob, aren't you, Gary?
On the contrary, I think I'm remarkably sensitive.
Oh, that must be why you refer to Luciano Pavarotti as that fat git.
That's the bloke who did my dad's garage again.
What's that?
I don't know, what is it?
Rabbit with a knife stuck in its head.
Honestly, Dermot, you haven't even used a clean sheet for the screen.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a bit of blood from a nosebleed. I'll pick up.
Oh, lovely.
That's nothing. You should have seen the one he brought in first.
Oh.
Isn't that Richard Gere?
Right. That's it. I've had enough. I'm going home. Do we have anything in common, Gary?
Oh, we both hate your mother.
When I showed Graham these, he showed some appreciation.
Graham, if he exists, is obviously just trying to toady his way into your pants.
Oh, it certainly does exist. And he doesn't beg me to come round to his house and then sit there parading his stupidity.
Oh, that's probably because he hasn't got any to parade. Dorothy, look, why don't we do something together this week?
Yes. Saturday night. We're going to Carmen together, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I've still got the tickets.
Yeah. Then, afterwards we could come back here and, well, you know.
I don't understand you, Gary. You despise me when we're going out together. And when we finally start splitting up, you go all funny.
You haven't got any spare tickets for Carmen, have you? I was thinking of asking our new neighbour.
Here we go.
Oh, she smiled at me when I saw her in the corridor this morning.
So you've assumed she wants to sleep with you?
Well, she didn't just smile, she sort of quivered.
She's probably quivering with nausea. No, I haven't got any spare tickets. It's my special treat for Dorothy. I'm sick of her saying I don't spend any money on her.
How much do they cost?
Nothing, actually. I got them off a salesman at work.
You left it a bit late, haven't you? She's probably gone to see this new bloke now.
No, she saw him last night.
That must be why she was looking so knackered.
If you must know, they were up late playing chess.
Is that what she told you?
What's that supposed to mean?
No, you're probably right, actually. When you first start seeing someone, you can't stop playing chess with each other, can you? You meet to go to a movie, have a quick game of chess before you go. You rush back afterwards, have another game of chess, possibly in the shower when you're all soapy. Then in the morning, you play with each other's pieces again. Even if you've already woken up in the middle of the night and whopped your bishop out. Then you see her bending over to do her shoes up, and you can't resist giving her a right good chessing before she...
So you're saying they've slept together?
Sorry, is that insensitive?
If Dorothy tells me they were playing chess, then that's what they were doing. It's a noble game. It's the sport of...
Non-stop shaggers, yeah. Anyway, how would you know you can't even play chess?
I play with George all the time at work.
Well, let's have a game then.
Now? No, I can't. I've got to clean my watch.
Oh, right.
I can beat you.
Well, let's play then. With a bet on the side to make it more interesting.
All right. Anything you like.
All right. Your 2 tickets for Carmen.
Fine.
It's a bet then.
Fine. Sorry, just to recap. If I lose this game, you get me and Dorothy's tickets to Carmen.
Yep. We'll play on Friday.
Fine.
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 Marjorie and I went to the garden centre at the weekend and bought a lawnmower. There's a picture of it. Look.
That's lovely, George.
I remember you suggesting that I photograph everything I buy in case it gets stolen. There's a privet bush we bought. There's some packets of seeds.
Not just now, George. I've got a lot on my mind, all right? Yeah.
Bluff your way in cheese.
Chess, George, chess. I haven't got time to worry about cheese.
Why are you reading a book about chess?
We're having the Kasparovs round on Saturday night, and I don't want the conversation to sink. Is that consumption, Anthea? Are you trying to attract my attention?
Swaby Engineering want to know if we're going to market their handcuffs.
Yes.
And your friend Dorothy rang to check that you've hired your dinner jacket for the opera.
Ah.
Are you taking calls now, or are you still busy chairing an international conference?
Still chairing, Anthea. That's no good, George. You're going to have to help me. I promised Dermot I can beat him at chess by Friday.
You can't hurry chess. I started a postal game with a pen friend in Hong Kong. We were just warming up, really, for the first 6 years.
Who won?
Oh, we're still playing, actually. I've just put his queen under pressure. Mind you, that was in 1985.
Hello.
Debra, you're looking stunning.
Thank you.
No, really, your hair, clothes, everything.
Thank you.
Eyes, face, absolutely stunning.
What do you do?
Love your slug.
I'm sorry?
Your slug is wonderful.
It's a lizard, actually. So, what are you doing here?
Oh, just looking at myself in the mirror. How about yourself?
Trying to find something nice for my flat.
Looking stunning.
Actually, I really like this bookcase here.
Yes, a marvellous piece of furniture, isn't it? Look, they've even made room for things like books and mugs. Anything you like, really. Brilliant.
Do you think you have to order it?
I don't know, perhaps we could ask someone.
Mr. Povey, when you're finished with that customer, this lady has a question about cushion care.
Sorry, I don't care about cushions. Could you try that shop?
I didn't know you actually worked here.
No, a lot of people don't. Listen, I'm glad I bumped into you. I was going to come up and tell you I've got us tickets to see Carmen.
You don't even know if I like opera.
Oh, you'll love it. You know, it's the one where they roll cigars on the inside of their thighs.
Yes, I know which one it is. Well, if I go, I insist on paying.
No, you can pay next time.
You do know I have a boyfriend, don't you?
You can only get 2 tickets.
He works in Singapore.
Good.
I hope you're not just trying to chat me up.
Oh, no. No, I'm just being neighbourly.
Thanks, then.
Is your boyfriend going to be away long?
I must get back to Marjorie. We always watch News at 10 together in bed.
Well, can't she watch it on her own?
We like to say the bongs together. Marjorie'll worry that I've got a lady friend.
Well, you ooze sexuality, George. I think that's right.
Do you think so?
I think one woman's enough, don't you? It's like having 2 houses. Whichever one you're in, you're worried about the other one.
Have you ever suggested marriage to Dorothy?
Yeah, but she hasn't liked any of the men I've come up with. Actually, things aren't going at all well, George. I'm in danger of being chucked for another man.
You're always complaining about her. I thought you'd be pleased.
I'm always complaining about the weather. It doesn't mean I don't want any. If I lose these tickets, you'll probably never speak to me again.
Oh, she'll understand if you tell her the truth.
No, she'll never believe me. I'll have to say I've given them to a charity for little children. No, sick little children. Orphans. Sick little orphans.
I think I'm bloated with all those cups of coffee.
I think you'd be more comfortable, George, if you weren't wearing Anthea's spare coat. Wait a minute. Look out, George. My horse is going to jump on your vicar.
You still have a lot to learn, don't you? Checkmate.
Oh, don't go, George. I still need more practice.
If I set off now, I'll catch Marjorie before she takes her plate out.
I didn't want to have to use force, George.
How would you like to lose? Do you want a long, drawn-out lesson in clinical precision? Or do you just want the crap kicked out of you?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
What makes you think that?
Why have I got the Albanian flag?
It was reduced. Ha 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 ha.
Don't you worry about me, Sunshine. George has been teaching me all his tricks.
Oh, I wonder where you've been all week. Thought you moved out until I saw your Mr. Squeezy banana toothpaste was still in the bathroom. I've asked Debra out.
What happened?
She said yes.
You've asked her to Carmen, haven't you?
Yes? What?
Dermot, have you heard of the chess term fool's mate?
Yeah, it's when the king gets blocked by the queen and he loses straight away.
Checkmate! What a try for Albania!
I'll give you 50 quid.
Oh, rubbish, they would have cost you 200, mate.
I'll give you my two best suits.
They wouldn't fit me, Stumpy.
What am I going to do?
You should have thought about that before, shouldn't you?
Align the A arrow with the B arrow, taking care not to overstress the dowel pins.